How are you doing? I'm buzzing. As you can tell, it's weekend time. We are, let me just sort out the music. Here we are. We have so much to do today. I say that, but I did do quite a lot. Let's turn that little bit down. That's why I'm not deafening myself right now. But it's Saturday. Woo! New level 20 mobs are out for me right now. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Whoa, wrong button. I don't want to level Bakar. I despise this hero. I'd rather level up in this. But we've got a 4th skill unlocked, so we're kind of good. So let's level up the tree boy. But we've been smashing it. I'm not going to lie. I've got a lot to show off when everyone jumps in. So we're just going to do, as you can imagine, all the early morning grinding. It is early. It's 9:30, guys. So let's get all these 20s. That's my goal. So we're going to get these little 20s. Obviously, level up our boys. I kind of wish I kind of leveled up Craig in this one. But we can deal with that later. It's fine. But we did do... Oh, we can't see it anymore. Oh, yeah, we can. Just to let you guys know, we did all of the Trial of Lights on the last stream. So if you want to check that out, you can. Crucible Courage, we finished as well. We're nothing too crazy. It was only 20 levels. And obviously, we did the minimal requirements for this. So right now, we've got Breaking Through and Eliana's. And then we've got City of Belendor coming soon. And the Song of Solidarity. So we've got quite a lot coming. Passions for Rations running out. I don't even like this event. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool event, but I don't really pay attention to it. If anything, right now with it, I just get the resources, which is kind of funny. So, you know what's crazy? I'm almost actually coming up to 1 year. Imagine that, chat. Almost 1 year on the YouTubes. It'll be in a couple of weeks. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. But we've got Roots of War as well. That's going to be in like 5 hours. So I might only stream for a bit. And then when obviously Roots of War starts, I'm going to be obviously streaming our Roots of War. Just to let you guys know. So you're going to have a double Saturday stream. Get this one. Also, later when we go capturing pets, I'm just saying, we're getting there. I'm on 4. So we can get 4 pets a day now, which is good. But we'll soon see. We'll see if we get lucky. I don't know what pets I'm going to go for. I'm going to have a look before and have a judge. And I might just get 4 of one type of pet. Or I might just look for the highest levels and just try and get, you know, the highest level pet and see if that helps. We've got a level like 17, but we could technically get a level 20 pet now if I find one. But we kind of want to kill these level 20 dwarf boys. Get all this CP out early. The earlier you can get it out, the better. And then get in our masks, which is really good. Like that. You see, we're stocking up as well on the healing in case we need it for later. I could probably do some duels or just some random fights today, just to grind some more merits. Since we don't really do too much of the Eligar one, I'd rather fight like proper archers and learn, you know, from a talent tree if this one's gonna be better or not. This one's easy then. I'm gonna have to refresh my Frega march. Which is fine. There's a 20 right next door to the house anyway. So let's just like park all the troops here. We'll refresh this. I'm gonna level up the Craig. I actually need to level up Craig for building. Because he's got obviously a really good building skill. So I can then have like the Craig. And then eventually order. I just need to get some just books just to ping him on the 20 mark. So I can deputy and use him for the building march only. Which would be nice. Because at the moment it keeps trying to use Nico. So I have to kind of throw Craig there and then order. And then that's how I like build at the minute. And it's a little bit unoptimized, I'm not going to lie. I'm not liking it. I'd rather have the order. Oh, these guys are about to kill this, it seems. I won't be mean. I think he knows. I think he realizes like, oh, I think he's having that. I'm like, yeah. Okay, maybe not. It's fine. There's plenty of 20s to go around. There's one just here anyway. Because if I hit this, chat, just to let you know, if you hit someone else's patrol while you're killing them, you're going to be, you know, dividing this XP in two. So you're only getting 6,050. And then that's spread across all 5 of your marches. And if you've got 10 heroes, it's cut down even further. So make sure you're not doing that type of stuff. Got some chests. We might have the keys today as well. So we might get a 5 unlock. Yep. So we've got 5 to do. So we can do that after as well. We'll level up the heroes. Do the dark chests. Go pet hunting. Another 20 here. Yo, this song spooks. Yeah. Well, I was wondering, I love it how I'm in the Discord chat, like, I'm watching your live stream. I'm like, I'm watching their chat. Like, we're both watching each other. I was going to jump in, but I don't know what anyone's doing. And the thing is, I don't want everyone to start effing and swearing. And I know people just do from natural language. And obviously that kind of like can cause demonetization problems. So maybe I'll join in if I see something kicking off. But I'll have myself muted anyway. What do we do? What do we do? That's another 20. That's what we're doing. Can't find one though. There we go. And there's one here. Nice. So I can kill that one. Hopefully kill that one. And then go back. Or we might have to kill one more. I think we got to kill one more, chat. Then that'll be the stamina. Oh, there's 2 there. Nice. Oh, I can just kill this trifecta here. Ooh, the game wants it. I like it. We like it. So yeah, we're going to kill these. Once we killed these, we will quickly just blast that chest out of the way. And then, while we're doing that, like I say, we've been smashing the policies. I'm about to do the next one, as you can see. But we're only using the gem on this one. We're saving everything else. But this is 1 million merits, and I need to get level 20 on this, which is ridiculous. Because to get level 20, I believe you need to get these either 15 or 20. And as you can see, to get these up, you have to get these guys all to 10. I only have this to 10 because it's the one that you kind of care about. It's the hero XP bonus. Same with via this one. I could upgrade this, but I haven't touched the minimum. You know, we do enough damage. You kind of just want the troop cap. Having the troop cap's way more important as fast as you can get it. It allowed you to get, like, really far in your Dragon Trials and stuff like that. Because when we look, and we look at, like, the Dragon Trials here. Yeah, we're at 72. And there's only 80 stages. I've almost completed them all. You know, and this is tier 5 units we have to kill, and we're T4. You know, so we're almost there. I'm going to go back. Once I hit this 75 threshold and I'm in this last 5, that's when I'm going to go back and clean up some of these. Because a lot of them is like a DPS check. So the 2 stars that you can see, I haven't got the 3 stars. It might be saying like you need to kill all the units within the time frame. And to do that, obviously you need way more troops. The more troops you have, the more DPS you're going to deal. So... ah, nice. Yeah, so now we can... let me just refresh all of these bad boys. I'll ping it to the Alliance. See if anyone wants to come. We'll see. I just shouldn't need help. I should be able to obliterate these. I've got enough damage and AoE anyway to solo it, even with Tier 4. But we will go and see anyway, if we get it or not. We got a new video coming out in 19 minutes, guys. New video. So just remember, if you're new to the channel, you never checked it out, we are daily uploading Call of Dragons content. I think I'm the most frequent uploader. So if you always want something every day to watch, I'm telling you, I'm going to give you something every day to watch. I liking this beat too. This beat's going into the playlist, boys. Right, so most likely we'll just send the actual squad. Once we killed this, at least that's 5 chests, and I got a free key already set up, so I only need to do 2 days. I've got another 5 to unlock. So we can start leveling up some more artifacts as well, which is going to be nice. I don't know which one I'm going to upgrade yet. I'm debating one of these two, and actually leveling up the magic bomb now. But I actually really did like using the tier. The tier of Arbon, that was kind of lit. No one replied in chat, so do you know what that means, guys? We're going in. Right, I need to kill this hammer troll out the back. It's actually doing my nutting because it's stunning my backline, and because it's stunning the backline is not dealing the DPS, which it needs to do. Look, you see what I'm saying? Stunned, see? It's so frustrating. Alright, it's dead now though. So let's kill the next hammer troll. These guys should be out of range for the hammer troll. Yeah. So it's only my front line getting stunned. That's perfectly fine. I kind of want that to happen. As soon as these guys are dead, now I can actually have free reign to kill everything, right? So we're going to kill the next shaman troll next. Really easy. Stop some of the healing. And then we'll just blitz these dwarfs. If you never noticed, the dwarfs in here are really, really weak. It's normally the actual dark creatures that are in here that are kind of the problem. So just make sure you get rid of them as fast as you can. There we go. Look how quick these guys drop. Like, it's like paper to you. So hopefully we can kill this last shaman, and then we're just going to do 2 more of the dwarves. Open 5, and hopefully we're nice and lucky here, and we'll be able to, you know, get something new. How are you doing? How are you doing, chat? I would try and pronounce your name, but obviously that is a language I do not unfortunately speak. But nice to meet you. Nice to see you, chat. It's Saturday morning. We are early for once. I like how no one would come and help, but the guy sent cabs after. It'd have been nice if he just said, oh, I'm on my way. I would have waited for him, you know. But this is how we're leveling up now. Get a bunch of XP. Blue. To be honest, my pity or my luck's all the way down, because I hit a legendary, and then within 3, I hit another legendary. So that was kind of lit, you know. So now we've done that. Let's just refresh our troops. And what I'm going to do is actually look more up here. Because if there's going to be a level 20 pet, I've got a feeling it's going to be more up in this zone. It's just going to be a matter of finding it. There it is. The level 20 sand lizard. Is there another level 20? I wish you could search. You know how you can search for individual beasts? I actually wish I could just search for beasts levels. So I could search for a level 20, beast or war pet to capture. So I didn't have to, and I didn't worry about, the species. I just cared about that level 20. I'd actually really like that. There's a level 20 there. It's a venomous lizard. So, do you know what? We'll try. We'll try and get an upgrade on our lizard that we've got. Because we've got 4 captures, right? So I can do 3 of them right now. And then later on I might do another 1. Is there any other level 20s that we see which are going to be better, though? Because that's the thing. If I can find a better level 20, I'd rather do that, right? I've only got 3 captures, so I kind of want to make them matter. Level 19, but it's not a level 20. Ooh, level 20 Berserker Phage Rate. We're doing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go hunting. I am going to be the ultimate Pokemon trainer. I'm telling you right now, chat. Like, I already know how the system works in and out properly. Like, it's a very similar system to something in World of Warcraft and in Pokemon. So, yeah, I have a really good grasp on how to actually do this. So, heroes are only 1 level away. That's what's big. These guys are 1 level away. And then I'll have my skill unlock, which is really, really good. She's 2, he's 1. Yeah, we're cruising, chat. We're laughing. I don't think it's actually told everyone about I'm alive. No. Right, let's capture these pets. Let's get them. Hopefully I get a good arrogance here, because I'm not going to lie. Oh, wrong one. Which hotkey is it? N? Okay, N. So, with these war pets, I've been capturing more arrogance. So, I've got another arrogance, but I kind of just want to get rid of it. But it's got really good strength and really good agility. So, it's kind of a good pet to work from. But it's only got 3 skill slots. So, it's just kind of like one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like one of those. So, we're going to cap this. Once we cap this, I'll start looking once I start fighting it, because there's a level 19 though. There's 18 Phage Rate. That might be something we cap. But I kind of want, like I say, man, I'm kind of want to see if level 20s are just better. Like, do you get better chances of getting better skills on level 20s compared to like level 19s? Who knows? I think I only need these guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's only this, right? Well, just said it. What do you think the best pets are for each March? Good question. So, I think like the Snow Peak Rock is designed currently only for archers, but if you are a whale and you expertise your Forendale does do a defense break, just to let you guys know. And that's what you kind of need. You need defense break, and if you do a defense break, the pet has a 30% chance to deal damage. So the Snow Peaks at the moment seem designed for archers. The Berserker Phage Rakes are really good because you can actually build these for 2 different matches. So you've got like a way which they've given you, like the Fierce Attack setup. And this can just be a really good flying DPS pet for any physical match. But then you got like the Arrogance setup. And the Arrogance one's really, really good for like your march. Especially with like Cavalry. Cavalry really like this one too. Golden Rocks are really good with I'm going to say it, with everything. Because even though this is like physical damage, it's dealing. When your Legion grants Passion, it basically grants yourself like Rage Accumulation Speed. But if you've already got Rage Accumulation Speed, it deals damage instead, which is cool. And the fact that like every march wants Rage Accumulation Speed, and you can get obviously like Forceful Exuberance, right? So imagine you've got this that grants you, when you upgrade it, it's going to like 5, and then I think it's like 10, 15% Rage Accumulation Speed. And then you've got Feral that grants you as well, like plus 20 flat Rage and Healing when this is at 2 stars and stuff. Any march is going to be happy with Rage Generation. So I think Golden Rock's good with any march. That's why I think it's the best one. We've just caught this. It's the one we've just caught. This is the level 20. So the level 21 wasn't even that good. Look, I'm just going to say it straight. This is the level 21. It just isn't good. We're going to release it. But then you've got like the bears. Strike Bears just insanely good with tanks. I think they're the best tank pet at the moment that I've had the most time playing with. I've tried the Frost Bear, but I haven't unlocked, I think, the Frost Bear's talent skill. I might be wrong. So maybe I hunt for some Frost Bears. That could be one what we do. You know. But the Sand Lizard I've tried, and I like the Sand Lizard too. I think Sand Lizard is a really good pet for infantry. It's good for even cavalry, because it's just like you got to think that the Sand Lizard pet is designed to sustain and make your match tanky, and you know cavalry want that. Cavalry want a tanky match. You know, there's level 20 Sand Lizard here, so let's actually go for it. So you know you want to be able to capture, you know, sand lizards, and you know these guys are going to be able to be used for like cavs, infantry. I don't know if they're going to be used for anything else, just because I haven't experimented with how these guys properly work. That's why I'm hoping to catch a good one here, because I've had a sand lizard, but I've not had a really good sand lizard, you know. It's like I've got the venomous lizard here, and the venomous one's good. The venomous ones are really, really good if you actually want to play a very heavy counter-attack damage-based march. That's what I think the venomous lizard's made for. So any march that's based on counter-attack damage, so infantry, cavalry, and technically archers could have this, because it's at a very far attack range, so you are going to hit everyone. And you basically have a 12% chance to inflict poison to the target whenever you get hit with a normal attack. And this can be triggered by every 1 second. And this is a 3-second damage over time effect. Yeah, it's only level 8 here. But you've got to think, imagine if this was a 2-star talent and at base it's like 24. And then you have your agility that scales up. I'm telling you, the amount of damage this is dealing is insane. Because then Forceful Infection just straight out increases the damage dealt of it. So I actually really like this Venomous Lizard. I think people are going to be sleeping on it. I'm not going to lie. Especially T5 players. I'm scared to see a T5 player with Venomous Lizard, because you don't take damage against T4 players generally. So now imagine Venomous Lizard just triggering forever and ever and giving you 3 kills. It's actually disgusting. So, oh, I'm so glad we ran out of CP. We nearly did the mistake, chat. Remember to always hit the capture button, and then you get it. The Ice Lizard, though, since we haven't talked about it, I think the Ice Lizard's really, really good for stuff like the Ice Mages. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's really, really good. And yeah, I agree with that in chat, what you, Trisha, just said. I agree. I think the lizards, the 4 ground-based lizards are really underappreciated. Because I don't think I've found a good niche yet for the Thunder Lizard. But I understand its concept. It's all about big AoE damage. So if you have a really good AoE March, maybe it's good for it. I don't know if it works with mages. I've not checked its actual ability because I've not caught one yet with the key raid skill. But we'll soon see, you know. Early days. Like this one, it's a 4 skill slot lizard, which is really good. But it's just got a really bad skill, which is kind of bad. There's another level 20 Sand Lizard there. So do you know what? We'll call for this one. Thanks to Bim in chat helping us out. So we'll go and cap this boy. And the real question is, do I be a good role model or what? Because I got kind of a little bit of hate for one of my recent videos. But when I explained myself, I think a lot of you guys in the community understood it. And it's when I showcase the extra capturing of pets. So I might do that and capture some lower level pets to try and get some better skills potentially. Who knows? There's a level 20 Phaedric as well. But I might do it because it means I can capture another 5 pets right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it, I'm just saying it straight. I think everyone needs to know the bug that's in the game. Let's just say it like that. Because it's a bug that, like, actually impacts a lot. And on top of it, like, it kind of shows that if someone knows how to do the bug, they're literally going to do it all the time. Which is a good indicator to the devs, though, right? So the developers can take this information and be like, look, our players are happy to farm pets. So why are they not just going to, you know, maybe they will increase the amount of pets we capture. Because, you know, maybe they thought 5 was enough per day. But it isn't. It's clearly not. Not with the amount of RNG involved. Especially when you're working towards heroes and you're working towards artifacts and all that. So hopefully, you know, they're going to take this and be like, do you know what? We're going to give you more. We can see you guys want more, so we're going to give you more. And that'll be a really nice addition to the game. So I might just show it. And anyone who's watching, they can watch it. And anyone who wants to rewatch the live stream, they can do it. Because I'm just going to say it straight. It's just one of those things that it gives you so much right now. But if you're not doing it, you're kind of wasting it. Another thing you should be doing is, like, you know, with your new pets, hit the tame button like this, just so you can get the, you know, if you're gonna keep them, you can do that, you know, boom, boom, boom. So it's nice, easy. And as you can see up top, I got 2 heart coins for doing that one. So it's always worth just making sure that you have done the first tame capture like that. Again, number 2. See what I'm saying? So by doing this method, and, like, you know, I can release the pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could release this pet after. I'm not feeling this song chat. That song can go do one. Sorry. That seemed corny as hell. But yeah, what you could do, though, is, you know, capture 5 extra pets, and you can keep recycling the skills and get the affection to keep rolling like 10 times on the claim gifts, which you need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I think everyone's doing it, And people who are getting mad that I'm showcasing the bug need to actually grow up. Because if you think it's fair that you get to do it and everyone else doesn't get to do the bug, that is where the problem lies, and that is where the devs will ban people for doing the bug and others who haven't. If everyone has done it, it showcases, like, as a collective, as a community, we all agree we want to do this mechanic. So they see that and then they work on that, right? I'm even going to speak to the devs myself. I'm just going to be like, look, this is what I would do. You can see this is a situation, but it's not a bad situation. This is actually a good one. It's actually showcasing what players want to do. And players want to grind pets. They're happy capturing pets. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Darkon? Sneaking, can't you give us the update for at least which server you're going to create so we can prepare for especially free-to-play? No, because I don't know what the servers are going to be. I told you guys already, we're going to be making it in November, right? See, I don't know how many of these servers are coming out, right? So we've still got time to go. So why would I tell you a server that doesn't even exist yet? Come on, man. Don't ask silly questions, guys. Otherwise, you're going to get, like, silly answers back like that. Yeah, I agree. It should. If you could capture 10 war pets per day, every day, I think everyone would be happy, man. Just flat out. And I don't even mean policies. Just let us capture 10 pets extra. You know what I mean? And then if you wanted to, in the policies, maybe raise it to like 13 pets. Just give you one extra, like you've done. Just to give you the late game grind, you know, for grinding out the policies. And maybe you want to make it a little bit more harder to get the extra +1, that's fine. But giving everyone a standard +10 is like what I think you should have, man. Like, just go. So we got Timely Strike, 1-star here. Crit rate increase, deals physical normal attack damage. Really good with this Snow Peak Rock, as you can imagine, because we do a lot of physical damage. We get a bypass. We can get rid of this one if I were going to do it for this. But what I'm actually going to do, and a lot of you guys might go crazy, but this is what I've been doing at the moment, is I've just been releasing pets, honestly. And by releasing pets, you know, I've got a normal Manic Mite, I've got a 1-star Manic Mite, I've got 2 Timely Strikes there already, and this is going to be the next one, potentially. So, you know what I'm saying? I can start cycling out and selling the worse ones for these better ones, and keep preparing myself for trading, so I'm just going to do it. It's a good lizard, it's got 6 slots, don't get me wrong. We can work on the base attributes, but it doesn't have the ability that we want. I'm just going to say it outright. So we're going to just try and get it. We don't get it. It's fine. The Sand Lizard here, again, I'm not that too bothered about. So we're going to get rid of it. And same with this Berserker Phage, right? We got Great Care, which is a really cool one. This is what's on my Stripe Bear. So I have 10% chance to heal, plus then the Friendship, which every time you get a healing factor, you gain Vigor, which is really cool. So we're going to get rid of this. There we go. So we got a new skill unlock. So what I can technically do is kind of clean up on here. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of going to sell this. I don't really care about this at the moment. Because they're only ones, the common base, you know how this is 240? I care about the 240, right? I don't care about this Manic Mite, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep the Gentle Breezes just in case, because these are kind of rare to cap, and they're really good. Hit back as well, I'm going to get rid of one of them, because I don't think I'm going to use this at all. I think this is a T5 skill, if I'm going to be honest. But that gives us 3 extra slots. And by doing that, as you can see, I'm keeping, like, a really good management now on my skills, right? You can see that, you know, I've got these 3 slots. I can put them up. But so now what I'm going to do is refresh my marches. And what we'll do is we're going to look like in this zone because it's kind of far away from my castle. And we're going to look for some level 20 pets. And we're going to try and kill them. Or some extra pets. So these guys are level 13. So I might kill these ones because they're going to be easy to kill. And I don't care about the level here because I'm just going to try and capture, you know, 5 extra pets here for the skills to release to keep grinding everything I need, right? Because I still, and you guys should be doing this as well, you should be grinding and releasing pets right now because if you do that, you're going to have the ability for, you know, your regeneration potions to start stacking. And you don't want to be regeneration your pets right now because they're adding that new pity system in the game. So you want to make sure you keep those regen pots. And right now it's all about catch release, and just honestly, boom, just keep going, man. You got a 2 stars friendship from first capture. That's so good, man. Honestly. So the cool thing is that, so Dark One, you got a 1-star arrogant. So what I would do, this is what I'm doing. As you can see, I actually have a Berserker Phaedrake here with an arrogance on. And this is the one I've been working on since the get-go, right? So what I'm going to do is, like, if I capture a new Berserker Phaedrake with a 1-star arrogance, I can just inherit. I can just hit the consume button once player-to-player market comes out and just get this skill on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already have all the best skills that I want in the attributes for this pet. So why would I get rid of it? So I'm going to work on this pet by inheriting and then adding the skills onto it. And if you haven't got a pet like that, right? Say your pet's more like this one, yeah? You've only got this one pet, I'd keep it. You know, that's the only pet, your first ever pet. Arrogance, it's the first ever Berserker Phaedrake. Guess what? Work on it. You know, you can, not right now, you know, but later when the new patch comes out on the 21st, you would regenerate on the 21st to then try and get a legendary pet and then start doing, you know, inheriting, increasing skills and doing stuff like that. Does that make sense? So just keep saving right now. For war pets, guys, right now is a really good time to just grind and save. Grind and save. That's what you want to be doing. You've noticed this better synergy between the Ice Lizards compared to the Sapphire Phaedrakes and the Celestials. Yeah, it's a real one. So if you want to look at the Phaedrakes and stuff, so I don't think I've got my Ice Core anymore. I got rid of it. I had an Ice Core common thingy, Venomous Lizard, but I got rid of it, which is fine. But what I was going to say is the Phaedrake, what makes the Phaedrake kind of good is it's kind of a versatile effect. Because if you look, when you get Forceful Pain Bloom attached to Pain Bloom, anytime you attach a Freeze, Scorch, or Ensnare to anything, Pain Bloom always deals more damage. So this is going to be synergistic with any mage hero in the game. But the Ice Core one's really good, if you want to say. I actually think the Ice Core, like Ice Lizard, is really good with the Celestials, almost, even though it's not flying. Because you do slow down marches, allowing you to, you know. But it's one of them up for debate. Everyone needs to figure it out. Once you've got some really good pet setups and stuff like that, you can then start, you know, actually figuring out, is this pet setup good with these marches? But until then, you can't really do that, you know? Right. So once this comes back, we're going to start doing the tricks. If you don't know what the trick is, I'm going to show you it live right now. Like I say, I would be using it. Everyone in the game is using it, honestly. And anyone who isn't using it is just because they don't know about the trick. They just physically didn't know it exists. And that's what I think the problem is. And I think that creates a divide within the player base. And I don't like that. I just think everyone should be playing on the same terms. You know, everyone should have equal information. So you want to have all your matches out, as you can see, and you can. What you want to start doing, as I'm doing, is looking for actual pets that you want to capture. So I might try and capture this Sand Beast with my Archer March and see if it's going to be able to kill it. You know. So far the Sand Lizard's really hard to kill. Honestly, you need more than one march. Maybe we can find another one down here. Yeah, we do. So what we do is we find one pet. So there's one. Let's have a look. There's two up here which we want. So there's 2, 3. There's a golden rock which we most likely can capture 2. So that's 4. And we just need a 5th one. Striped bear. There we go. So now I've found my 5 pets, right? I know the 5 pets I'm capturing what I want. So what you need to do is make sure, as you can see, I'm on 1 warrant. And you have to be on 1 warrant for this to work. Or to get the maximum advantage. Otherwise, you're going to lose out. So the way the game calculates how warrants are used is it consumes a warrant on capture. But if you've already started your, match to capture, it will just do it. So what you can do then is, so we'll send our inf here. We'll send our cav here. The level 20, what I'm going to try and capture, I'll use my archers for. And then there was the golden rock that was up here somewhere. There's a frost bear. Do you know what? We'll try and capture the frost bear. Or do we? I kind of want the golden rock. We'll get the stripe bear. Nice and easy. But I have a decision, right? I could get the golden rock, or I could get the frost bear. Or I can try and get the frost bear. We'll get the frost bear. We'll try. We'll see if it's stronger, though. So then my mages are going to go and kill this guy, right? So now, as you can see, all of the marches are out. And because I've basically set it so far away, I can... It doesn't cause you to rush. So the way the mechanic basically works is, as long as you set out 5 marches to capture 5 separate pets, it will capture all 5 pets. And then in the game, what it will do is, in the pet stacking trades, you can see it's 1 out of 4. Once it starts the attack, it'll go to 0, then it'll go to -1, 2, and then eventually -3. And once it gets to the minus, what it does is on the next day, the actual mechanic refreshes and restores all of your warrants to max every day. So you go back up to 2, 3, 4, or 5, you know. So it is a good trick. It's one of them where everyone's capturing 9 pets basically every single day if you're at 5. You know, if you're at 2, you're capturing 6 pets. So it's a good trick. And the thing is, like I say, I wouldn't, you know, you can hate on me for telling you how to do it or releasing the info to the world, but it's one of them where the more people that know about it, the better. Because I think the devs are going to realize, like, they need to actually allow players to capture these war pets. It's too much of a grind without it. Like, I don't even know how many war pets I've honestly captured and released. You know, just because of, like, trying to get certain skills. And this is, like, the best skill I've got. A 1-star. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had 1-star skills. But I've had to grind my ass off. I've never had a 2-star. You know? Even with the claimed gifts, you know? I've never had a 2 or 3-star in that. I get more resources than anything right now. Oh, I need to clean up that mess. Oh, there we go. We got it. So, and as you notice, the mess just appears as well. So, you can just keep checking on it. I wouldn't just worry about it, but, you know. Heal our troops. We're going to make sure we are healing. Yeah, if you got any questions in chat, guys, ask away. You know, I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing almost a year now on the game. You know, we are, which is crazy, 350. So, 15 days, so 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This account would have been a year, so you'd have seen how much a year progress on basically a very low spend free-to-play player account would work. So, I mean, that's why a lot of players like me too, because it's actually like, I'm not going to lie, compared to, like, you know, like Holton Gaming, Chisgall, even though I love their content, they're whales. You got to remember, those guys are whales, super spending, and a lot of their, like, stuff or recommendations are for whales. like, some of the builds and combos, you kind of like, really? Have I built something yet? That's a good one. No. That's good. Pop these bad boys. Got a load of speed ups. So the real question is, what am I going to level up? How you doing, Axel? How you doing, dude? Level up my Shadow Blades and Phoenix, I guess. Probably my Shadow Blades more. It's level 30. Happy. Level 30 on this next, I guess. Nice. So that unlocks the next Legion attack. So if you're wondering what I'm doing is I'm hitting the milestones, right? So if you're looking for like level 30, look, I get that 22% attack buff. So I've gone up quite a big jump right now, you know. I could go for level 40 and that will give me that 2% increased skill, like damage taken. Reduced amount of damage. But I'm going to do that more on my Shadow Blades. Because Shadow Blades at the moment, as you notice, gives me 4% damage reduction and 4% damage dealt. Yeah, it is hard to get legendary artifacts. I'm not gonna lie, I think if you're gonna work on artifacts, I haven't really tried it myself, personally. But what you could potentially do if it were like one thing where you are trying to grind artifacts out, because you can see I've kind of started to do it. You could slowly get rid of these to a certain number. So you can say like, okay, I'm only going to have 5 of every blue, maybe 20 greens, 5 of every purple. And if I hit above 5, then I sell it because I'm only ever going to really star up 1, maybe 2 artifacts at a time, right? So I'm only going to be working on that. And by selling that, you're recycling your coins to then actually buy like these forged keys. And you can actually stack up the forged keys. And these are going to reset every week, you know? So you could stack every week and just keep stacking them. And then maybe in a forged event, you whack all 100 in an event you won. But on the other side, you could buy 10 artifact keys and just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. And that will pay itself. You know what I'm saying? And in there, you're going to get Phoenix Eye. Like, I ain't even got Kingslayer yet, you know? So, there's certain artifacts I don't even have. Don't have Bloodbade Banner, don't have Staff of the Prophet, or Wolfwoman of Halo. So, I'm still missing 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 4, 5 on Spring. So, I'm missing 5 legendaries. So, and the thing is, if these are the ones you are working towards, like Shadow Blades, you know, and Phoenix Eye, it does make kind of more sense just hitting this 10 and just keep whacking 10. Like, I might even do it because I've got so many gems. I'm not going to lie, guys. For you guys, I'm a bit bored. So, I'm going to buy some keys. Let's just double check there's no cheap keys in here. Because if I can get them cheaper, I'm getting them cheaper. You know what I'm saying? But we're capturing the pets, if you've noticed, at the top. They are coming in. Not in. Look, so he's caught his pet. She's fighting and she's winning, which is good. So that's that pet going to be caught. And like I say, now I can kind of like do this. And like I say, I'm on -1. But I'm not bothered about that. But we've got Beast Mark again. Kind of don't care about this. I kind of just release. And these books, I kind of wish there was something more I could do with those books. Because I already got max capacity. And I can't do anything extra with those books. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of an iffy one there. You know what I'm saying, chat? Let's get them artifact keys anyway. I needed 4, right? There we go. So yeah, let's just draw 10. We might hit it. Who knows? Legendary? No. But that's all I do. If you were trying to grind out artifacts, I'd actually try and grind out this. This is probably what I'd do. Because then what you can be doing is grinding this out. Like I say, we're using like the scraps mechanic. So like, you know, there's 2 I can sell there. Everything else is below 5 or 5, which is good. Here, I kind of want to make it so we have like, I don't know. There's 10. Do we just do 5 again? Let's just do 5 again. I mean, these ones, I could get rid of, like, half of them easy. You know what I mean? And, like, now, as you can see, now I can go back into here. And, like, look, I can buy another 7 keys already. Or I could buy 5 of the forge ones. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to go for the forge keys, you can do that. And then try and roll in those specific events. But I'd rather actually just go for these if I was going to do it. Because like I say, I can now, I've got another 7 keys. I can now forge keys. What's that for? It's for like the rich event. You know, the riches of the forest event and the forged elite event. So it's like, instead of the lucky wheel event for the heroes, it's the really bad version for the artifacts. So instead of going and rolling, so the way it works is, instead of rolling this artifact compendium, the forged one rolls a different one, but it has 2 extra artifacts. And if you hit a legendary artifact, which isn't one of those ones, after the second one, you get a guaranteed copy of it. So we're going to get another 3, I'm just saying, just so I can roll out. But yeah, this is all I'd be doing, literally. There we go. Now we've got a legendary. See? I'm just saying, you just got to grind it. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, level 2 Breath of the Forest? It's okay. I'm not a whale, but I'll take it. But that's all you got to do, guys. Like, if you can manage your own resources and actually think, like, look, I've got this, which is now upgraded. Nice, you know. I'm not a whale, but it's nice to have. But just think, you know, I'm only working on some of these artifacts one at a time, you know. These guys are done now, so I'm working on Viola's bow. You know, once I got Viola's bow done and Spring Blades, this is another one, right? So, like, once this is going up, I'll start leveling and investing into these 2, you know. So I'm only really working on a few of my main artifacts at a time now to get them maxed out. So that's why you can kind of play the game and, you know, use the scrap feature. Like, actually abuse the scrap feature for your advantage. Because by doing that, you're going to keep, you know, being able to then, you know, come back in here and, like, look, we've got an extra 1. We've got an extra 1. Here we've got an extra 1. An extra 1. Here we've got an extra 3. You don't have to keep up like this every time, you know, you spend in the store. But if you did, you know, do this, like, I can now just go back into here. And then I can buy another key already. You know what I'm saying? So I've already got another artifact key. And that's just by using the scrap mechanic alone. You know, so... And that's not, you know, adding in any of your events that you could be getting it. Like, this thing give you 2, for example, randomly. Here, let's see. We've got gold keys instead for Proving Grounds. Fine Haul. We don't have any in here. But here we go. You know, you could farm this if you really wanted to. Get 2 artifact keys really easily. I don't know if the Eliana's chest gives you them. I think they give you gold keys. But that's what I'm saying, man. You can actually dedicate and look and click. You know, like Song of Solidarity. Here we go. You know, we're gaining artifact keys for doing this. So if you really want to grind, you know, for your artifacts, that's what I would be doing. Because a lot of players want Shadow Blades, Phoenix Eye, Kingslayer, Storm Arrows, you know, all these actually artifacts that you want. You know what I'm saying? So you can do that. And then some players, I'm not saying every player, but some. Oh, we got the dead. Let's just get rid of it. Got a new regen part. Dead. Let's just get rid of it. Not even worth talking about. Let me look at this one. This one might be a hard one. This is probably the hardest one to get, but we'll soon... If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But that's... As you see, I've caught extra pets there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now it's at half. I should be able to get it. But we'll soon see. We've got grain. So you can see, like I say, if you really wanted artifacts and you want to try and grind artifacts as ways of doing it, what I was saying before I got sidetracked was, some players, what they do want to do, some of them, is the gems. You know, if you were an actual really good free-to-play player, and I mean like a proper hardcore free-to-play player that plays only Call of Dragons, right? And you're one of those guys that goes around and actually farms gems. You know, and you exhaust every week that gem fatigue so you can't farm any more gems, right? If you're one of those players that do that, you could be using all of those gems that you're farming and saving, you know, every single day. Just think, well, every week, should I say, you know, you're going to be able to, by the end of the season, some players use the end of Artifact Compendium. And the way that works is you roll 20 times, yeah? And you're going to be rolling 20 times for that event, but with those 20 rolls, on the 10 and the 20 roll, you are always guaranteed a legendary. So what it means is, if you roll the first 10, and you get a legendary in either number 2, and you get a second legendary on number 4, guess what? You're going to get a third legendary on number 10. It's always guaranteed. It's like a really crazy mechanic. So you can roll a load of gems and spend, you know, I think it's 30,000 gems in that event. And that one would get you 2 legendaries guaranteed, potentially more, depending on your luck. So I hope that helps you out on all the artifact stuff, because there is a lot of ways to grind them out. I'm just going to be straight with you, chat. You just got to go for it. Maybe I might make a video on it, you know. But now we've got this. It's like, you know, I could try and get more. I can get these 2. But at the moment, I'm not going to lie, I've been buying all of the resources because I kind of just care about resources right now. I'm in that part of my account where I've been a year in almost, that I'm in this nice little slow grind that I'm happy about. And when I need to, or when I want to... Oh, Freyga died, by the way. She didn't win. Look. She couldn't get past the 55% health. So, it's okay. We still got some extra pets, which we got rid of anyway. But by getting those extra pets, we got We're on 10 pots already, man. So... yeah, if you used a lucky wheel over there, spent and used 10 tickets and just landed Forendal, that's all you need, honestly. Unlocking Forendal is just good. Because you can unlock him, and then if you're kind of low spender, you know, you get the pop-up bundle. I've got him 5111. I'm going to see how good he is at 5111. But I think you need him 5511. That's a really powerful 10% defense penetration. I think people are overlooking. Go ahead and hunt Cha-Cha, my boy. And remember, keep doing this. I know you guys probably don't think I do it, but I always do it. If you actually get, you know, if you speak to them all enough, you get to the point where you can do what I do and just skip all the dialogue. So make sure you speak to them and just keep speaking to them, because eventually the time investment you've done, guess what? It comes back and it helps you out. So we need our healing back for our matches, but like I say, all our matches are coming up now anyway, so we've got all that. And our Roots of War, if you are wondering, 2.1 against 2.3. It happens in 4 hours, so that's why I'm not really, you know, too crazy about streaming right now. Well, streaming too long, should I say, because I'm going to be streaming this again later on. Because I think when I stream then, a lot more people are going to be awake. And a lot more people will be hyped, because it's Roots of War Day. So, it'd be a good one anyway. I hate when people are DMing me questions not to do with what I'm on about. Hold on. Alright. But yeah, we've got a nice little bit. And the cool thing later on, I'm just going to let you guys know, which will be good. I just want to do a nice early morning stream. When we do our Roots of War, after we've done Roots of War, we're going to be doing Elite Thunder Rock, so you guys are going to be able to see that. I'm going to try and record, obviously. Obviously. I'm on 9 out of 10 for some reason. I don't know why. I should be on 10 out of 10. Is there a village I can grab, I guess? Overview, territory claim, villages. You can get 2.5% extra hero XP. Kinda don't care about that though. Not anymore. I've got enough. Because if you look, I am rocking 10% hero XP. That's enough for me. And everything else is elixir. So, it's a really good one. I need to do a video on that as well. Like, village management and like... Because I haven't done one. And I think a lot of players are coming into the game and not abusing villagers enough. Because the earlier you can get your villagers online, chat, and you are, you know, you're cooking, you're going to be way ahead than the other players. I'll tell you that now. Oh, they deleted this territory because of the way thingy were going on. It's fine. It's because TMO2's gone this way, then they're going to go around. Can't wait to come home, no, to TM, boys. I don't even know when this opens up. Should we check on the Argos then? Level 4 Darkling Fort. Scout access to level 3 passes. Okay. So in 5 hours we're going to be able to do that. Your alliance must destroy 25 level 4 plus Darkling Forts by the end of the countdown. Villagers increase, that's fine. And then we get more passes. Level 3 pass. Supreme, so that's when they come. So Motherland's when we get the next ancestor statues unlock. Awaken the Dwarf King. Wait, what? Oh, because of the story. Oh, do you know what? We can do that before I actually finish the stream. I haven't done the story, dude. Let's do that. Oh my god. Let's finish this. Clear out these dwarfs. Bruh, you wanna... Brig. I'll send my cav there. Forendale's 37 though, which is feeling good. I didn't even realize I've over-leveled my Empress. I kind of need to level up Empress because I think I'm going to run like Empress Forendale at one point. But Baxia Forendale's really good too. I was kind of unfortunate that I didn't unlock, you know, the Theodore on the Wheel of Destiny, but it is what it is, you know. You can't get everything. So that's that bit done. Claim. Getting a gold key for doing this. It was no trouble at all. Yo, Theodore. Good wall. I don't know who this guy is. There's no picture of him either that would be here. It's just a random picked person. So maybe in future hero, a warrior losing the axe. So Theodore knows him. They're old friends, he says there. So maybe a future hero. So go wait an hour until he shows up? Okay. Farming away it is. Where are these guys going? Unless they've just finished building, I'm guessing. PvP dual exchange area. Oh, bro. Let me scout. That's so good. Having this little plateau that you just walk up and it's like, yeah, leave your troops here if you want to fight. That's so much better. Like a little area. Out of the way too, you know what I mean? I'm going to scout. I want to see how strong the march is. Bro, my guy's Usain Bolt. My guy's Usain Bolt. He's so fast. Just use the old faithful. Right, let's try and find some good there's some gold. There's some... We've got enough wood. Stone. Bro! Why are people leaving? Oh, trigger me more. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are people actually just horrible? I'm just gonna scout her to see what troops there is, and I might fight it later. Some T4 troops. Do some quick camps. Get some free troops. Yeah, why not? We'll take some free T4 cav. Every day of the week, we're taking that. Gems? Hell yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do next season, chat? Next season, I'm only going to take continent maps every single time it's offered. I want to see how many speed ups you get from just a season of maps. Because it might be worth it. Who knows? You know, obviously the gems are obviously going to be worth it. But there might be times where you guys are pushing, you know, maybe next season. And you're thinking, oh, I want to push this specific tech. It might be more beneficial instead of the gems for hero unlocking. Since you are pushing for tech to get the maps. Because you do get 5-minute speed ups per map that you get. And you're getting 2 here. So this is 10-minute speed ups. So it'd be interesting to see how many you end up on. How you doing, Stefan? Are you all good? How you all doing this morning? Guys asking me, people asking about Age of Titans when I'm playing a Call of Dragons. I'm like, dude, I'm not playing that game right now. Discord, you know. Bro, we're getting so many free tier 4 units though. I'm liking it. Is Forendil good? Yeah, I like him. I really like him. He's got good... All 4 of his abilities are all stats that you get out, or 1. And when you awaken him, you're getting a 20% defense break and a march speed slow, so you get even more stats when he's expertise. It's kind of crazy how much you get on him. Maybe stat overload, who knows? Boom, hit the heal. You spent 9.1k as free. That's nice, man. Most players, if you're free to play on like the Forendale wheel, even though ours isn't here yet, it'll be probably back this week or next week. What normally you do is just go to 10. You roll 10, and then next time it comes around, you roll 10 again. Because that always guarantees you unlocking the hero no matter what. You don't have to worry about it. Got 102 gold keys though. We're stocking up. Stocking up, chat. And our tech's coming on, you know, which is good. Policies coming along good. We can do these as stacking these, you know. Can technically start even going down these to make my healing even more nutty. But I'm in no rush because at the moment we're not fighting in here yet. So, you know, you don't have to kind of rush, you know, you can kind of play nice in this season. Since you're only fighting in these PvP allocated zones, even though I can't fog it. They're supposed to be unlocked, you know, like this is supposed to be unlocked here, which it is because you can access it to fight, but you can't scout it, which is just weird. Yeah, if I was you guys right now, start saving all your gold keys, because from the story and, you know, since we were trying to do the tale here, this is where you start to meet some of the guys, and this is when Dark Horizons comes up. So this is where you meet the bad Dwarven King, but Chapter 2's coming out. So you got Pact and Duels, Bitterness and of the Cold, and then Giants and Rye, and then Snowfield of Memories. So this seems like, you know, where you confront all the bad that's happened, and maybe by the end of it, you know, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I've just got a feeling that we might get this Dwarven faction as a faction, because I'm just saying, like, all of their units look like actual units that could be, you know, playable units in the game. You know what I'm saying? These are dwarves on rams. That'd look sick as a T4, T5 unit. Imagine, like, all this little golden trim and stuff, and his horns all gold and stuff. And, like, the dwarves, instead of all the other factions, could have, like, their infantry unit might have, like, the AoE move, and then maybe the cavalry has a move that it does, but then the other two, you know, like the mages and the infantry, and the mages and the archers are really basic, you know what I mean? Maybe something like that. I don't know what the flying unit would be, but it would be cool, all I'm saying. So I'm just preparing myself just in case. Because if they announce it, I can then immediately open like 200 keys for you guys. Try and unlock some new heroes. Even potentially level up my other guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like my Nika is only 3 unlocks away from going either 5-3, 5-5, which is really good now. You know, I could even roll Valen. He could go 5. If I roll him and he gets 5-5-4... 2, I might re-roll him to try and get 5-5-1. I'm not even lying. I might be that guy. So you can do that. You know, who else do I have that could almost unlock on their skills? He's 2 away, so that's not too bad. Oh, what I do want to do today, though, is use 3 of these tokens. Just because I've got plenty, and I do want to just get her leveled up. I don't care where it lands. Realistically, I kind of do wish it was on this skill, but I've got her set up and ready. I'm going to make a video on it, basically, I think. But I'm happy if it lands on this one. I'm happy if it lands on this one. I'm happy it lands on this one. It's just each stat that you get from any of these skills are just so much. You get so much stats, so you're happy with any of them, honestly. So good. She's such a good hero in the game. So yeah, we have that. Who else? We can't do Indus anymore, but I'm almost, again, you know, I'm halfway there to getting her 5-1, 5-4 potentially. We've got to roll 50-50 rolls now to get her in that boat, but Garwood? Yeah, Garwood's only 5 away. I could do that now as well, actually. Since he's only 5 away, it's 5 days. So I might just switch this to Garwood. It means in 5 days, I'm going to have him unlocked no matter what while I'm saving my keys. I'm almost, as well, look, 20,000 away from VIP 12, when I get 15% research speed bonus, which is going to be massive for my account now, and 5% Legion defense buff, which is really, really good too. Obviously, it's going to be a grind to get to 13 or 14, 15. You know, these ones are like the whales, but it's really good that we're almost VIP 12. You know what I'm saying? Because then when we hit VIP 12, you know, I'm going to be able to actually trigger, like, this research then. I'll start doing these guys then as well. Because I've triggered this one and this one before it, because obviously I want to try and get the tech done, and I've already got this done, as you can see. So that's why at the moment I'm doing like eco tech and maxing this eco tech tree out, as well as alongside one of my military techs. And it's a really good way of managing your resources, because the funny thing is, in order to get max T5 units, guys, you do need to max your eco-tech tree out. So you do need to get it done. There's no excuses. So I'm going to get all the eco-tech done. That's my plan. So get all of this section done, because I've done everything else. You know, everything's maxed. So I just need this section done. Once this section is completed, what I can then focus on is doing military techs only. And then at the same time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look what's required to upgrade this building. So when I finish the first aid, I'm going to click, you know, upgrade to level 25. And then I'm going to write down all of the buildings that's required to do this. And then I'm going to make a video for you guys, so you guys are prepared for it. And I'm going to make a really cool video so you can see all the investment that you're going to need. So the gems, because you got to remember, you're going to need gems for the master blueprints to upgrade your buildings. So I'm guessing all of these are going to need to be 25. I thought I had all of my mints 24 already. Yeah, I thought I did. We'll upgrade them. There we go. Because if you look at all my other buildings, if you've noticed, like now, it's like 24, 24, 24. This one's 24, 24. I thought I had them all at 24. But I got my foundries to 24. This is 23. These are expensive, though. I'm going to let you guys know. Like, this is 9 mil for 22. For 23, it's 15 mil. 33.8 mil resources. It's insanity. But you get double. You're doubling up the maximum capacity and everything. Everything's doubled at 25. That's what's kind of the crazy bit about them. But I know, I'm guessing you're going to need to 25 one of these buildings, 25 these buildings, 25 one of these buildings, to then 25 this. I reckon that's what you're going to need. And potentially even 25 the watchtower and the rally harp to 25 this. We'll soon see. So, you know, that's the next grind. You know, and we're only 257 of these away from doing 20. So, you know, I am going to start grinding forts, but I'm going to start grinding forts when the next forts unlock, from my opinion. Because we get level 4, you see what I'm saying? So we get level 4. I think level 4, 5, and 6s are going to be good to kill. Worth your time. Instead of patrols, potentially. Especially when you need arrows. Not arrows, trees, right? Because I'm going to lie, like, I've been rocking, obviously, so many of these. We upgrade the tower. I'm already at 21. And I'm only needing another 675, and I'm at 22. I'm just saying, like, I'm grinding this 2,000 so fast by using 5 marches and just swarming patrols every season. So right, so it's just been a nice early stream. I have, if we look, I'm just gonna let you show you guys. Oop, not Dragon Trials. So 4 hours from now. So it's like 3 o'clock my time. So it's going to be 2 UTC. So, you know, 1400 UTC. This is going to start. So I'm going to be streaming again, you know, in an hour's time just before it. Get you guys all ready. Or I might stream, you know, 15 minutes before it starts. So you guys aren't waiting about. And then we can do the Roots of War. Once I've done the Roots of War, I'm going to be doing the Elite Raid here. So... And then afterwards, I'm most likely going to join back into our main alliance TM. Since we've done the Roots of War then. And the other bits and bats. Oh, I didn't scout. What is this? It's a little bit of T4 and T5. 5-3-3 Madeline with 5-2-3-1 Garwood. Do you reckon I can beat it? Maybe. Maybe. So, yeah. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's just been a nice early stream. It's been only an hour and a half. I just wanted to get something going because I didn't stream yesterday. I know you guys know. I don't know if you realized, but yesterday I smashed my Google Pixel 7 Pro. So I've been waiting for a phone call. I still haven't had it yet. So I'm expecting it soon. Otherwise, I'm going to call the phone company in regards to it, basically. Because, obviously, I want to sort out the phone. But yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. It was a long day, literally. I think I left the house at 10 and I didn't even come back until about 4 or 5. Because I had to pick up the kid as well at 3. And then we came home and yeah, it was non-stop. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream though. You know, I've got a new video out already. If you haven't checked it out, it's been out probably for an hour now. So go and check out today's video. If I go on the dashboard. It's going to be one you guys are going to enjoy anyway, because it's the one that I've been getting asked in, you know, here, which is War Pets. You know, if you guys want to know the War Pets tier list, this is my tier list for War Pets. It's out now. It's on, you know, online. Check it out on YouTube. I'm just going to post it on the Call of Dragons official. The devs make me laugh though. I don't know if Jolie's watching or Octa, but you guys make me laugh with the Pepe's, man. I told the devs, I was like, look at my phone, it's amazing, and it's just like, it looked like it's been shot 3 times, because it dropped face first on the floor, so it was just like, oh no. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, smash a like, show some support, it's easy to do, no excuses for not smashing the like button. I hope you guys are prepared for it. You're going to watch the Roots of War later? Good. Eat log. You can tell everyone in like TM to watch it, yeah? And everyone can watch the TMO2 one. Do you think Forandel will pair with Indis? Because it says in his story that he was a hero apprentice. You could probably run it. I'm just going to say, you could probably run it just because, before we go, because like I say, Forandel's, all of his kit for Cav's really good, right? And the funny thing is, Indis is a really good commander with cavalry. It sounds crazy, but if you run a 5-man cavalry setup, you know, if you're going to run Emrys, Bakshi, let's say Alistair, Forandel, Theodore, if you're going to run 5 primary commanders and then set, you know, like Freygar as a deputy, Indis would be a deputy, you'd have Nika as a deputy, Hosk as a deputy, you know what I'm saying? So once you get into that role, Indis is really good with cavalry because you immediately trigger infirm onto the target, meaning all your other calves are dealing 20% extra damage to that target. So you shred them. And the thing is with Indis, as you can see, like, mine's kind of perfectly rolled. I've been the most luckiest player on the planet for the Indis. But, like, you get 20% HP, you get more Legion caps, so you hit even harder, and then you even reduce the amount of counter-attack damage taken, and you can even remove a potential debuff off your march. It's really good for Cavs. So, yeah. You can definitely run Forendel with Indis, or Indis might be with, you know, Bakshi, right? And you might be running Forendel with maybe Fear. You might do, you know, Fear, Forendel, and then there might be Bakshi with Indis. You know what I'm saying? So then you've got two pairs, and they're actually performing how they should be. Who am I against? We don't know. I literally have woken up today. Yeah, I legit woke up today, and this is all I see. Current season, S2, S2. So, I don't know if we're fighting someone in our server, or if we're fighting someone... If you look... Nope, not that button. So, we could be fighting anyone in 1001, 1002, 1003, technically 4, 5, 6. We've got 1007 and 1008. These guys are all in Season 2, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So, any of these guys in these 4-digit numbers, which beginning with a 1, that's who we could be fighting, any of them, honestly. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be fighting any of these guys, but who knows, we might. Because these are 1052, 51, 53, 37. I don't think these guys will fight, but these guys you might. But your guess is as good as mine. I could ask the chat, do you guys have any idea on... I'll just ask them before I end the stream, you know? I'll just leave it up. I'm going to be here. I'm just going to let you guys know. All I'm going to do, just for streaming purposes, I am going to just change the screen. I'm still here. If you guys have got questions, ask the questions, as you can see. I'm happy to answer them. I'm going to just wait to see if someone in chat does have any idea on who we're fighting. And I'll let you guys know. But like I say, the Roots of War is going to be in 4 hours time. If I get an answer in a moment, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I have no idea. I just reckon it's it could be any alliance in the server too. But it doesn't look like anyone's got an answer, Eatlog. If anything, I'll message you in game if you want, if I get an answer. But it doesn't look like anyone's got an answer.